Hello Libras, how you doing? This is your love related reading. How do they see you and how do you see them in the next 2-3 weeks of January? Okay, I'm sorry as per usual for posting this late, but I gotta do this whenever I feel like it's the right time to do it, if you see what I mean. It's just how it works, you know. If I don't feel like doing, I just don't do it. I just do it whenever I feel the time is right. And today, the time for right for you, Libra. You and the person you're thinking of. How do they see you and how do you see them? We're going to look at any blockages between you and the person you're dealing with. Possible outcome. And we're going to pull some cards that will act as a piece of advice for you. And hopefully this reading will help you to make you feel lighted, like lighter about this connection if you're suffering. Or just help you understand why things are the way they are, right? So, shall we begin? Okay, let's get on with it. How do they see my lovely Libra, my beautiful Libra? Knight of Swords. They see you, Libra, as if you want to communicate something to them, okay? Also, as if you are possibly cutting them off, cutting off the communication, okay? I feel like they know you've got so much to tell them, yet you might be cutting them off, okay? Knight of Swords is someone who's rushing on the horse. They switching off the emotions, they're using the intellect, they can be quite sharp with the words, okay? But they speak the truth. So I feel like you want to speak out the truth about something and they know, or possibly you cutting off any communication, okay, with this person. Or you just want to say something, or you've just said something that possibly cut off this connection, cut off the communication with you and this person. Or they also view you with, I mean, they think that with Knight of Swords that you might be a little bit immature when it comes to communication. That's how they see you. But I don't feel like, I think you might have a reason to be the way you are, with whatever reason it is, you know what the reason is. They also view you with, so there's a fire in you, you know, Knight of Swords is usually a fiery energy. Maybe it's been building up in you for some time. They also view you with the Emperor, someone who might be controlling. So they may see you, and remember, this is their perception of how they see you. It doesn't mean that this is what you are like. They view you as someone who might be controlling. They're not necessarily that. They know that you've got everything in order, that you know what you want from life, you don't like mess, you like to have everything in order in your life, finances, emotions, etc, etc, and you sitting very stable and secure on this front that you've built for yourself in your life, okay? So they like this about you, but at the same time, the Emperor is someone who knows when to switch off the emotions. When there's a situation that puts them under pressure, instead of getting over emotional, they use the analytical mind and they speak up the truth, okay? They also are very much aware of the value, of the worth. Some people think that they're very picky in love, but that's because they're aware of how much they can give, okay? So I think they like this about you, but at the same time, they may see you as someone who's very strong, okay? Someone who knows how to control their life, someone who's got their life in control, and maybe they don't have that. Maybe they are not as strong as you are, Libra. In a way, they like this about you, but this may cause like a power struggle in this connection, okay? So they see you being very strong, powerful, picky, and, you know, you don't allow anyone to play mind games with you. You don't allow them to play mind games with you because you want everything in order. And the moment someone comes around and try to manipulate you or try to play a power struggle game with you, control you, play mind games, you simply tell them to go to hell. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like, you know, you don't allow them to manipulate you, to control you. You holding a key like this Emperor here to your heart, and you unlock it when you feel it's the right time. But if you feel that, you know, this person isn't giving you as much as you think you are worth it, you're not gonna hand that key to them. And they know this. They know you are strong, you run empires, you've got everything in your life in control. They like this about you. But at the same time, this is scary, because that means you are powerful, you're in control of your life. And you won't be putting up with any mind games and any bullshit because of that. They also view you with the Fool. Someone who's got quite carefree attitude to life. Someone who, you know, this card can go in a few ways, okay, the interpretation of it. So they may see someone who's having a new chapter in their life. Could be like a spiritual chapter, when you go on a journey with just a few clothes and a stick on your back, and you're going on a self-discovery journey to find out what else is out there in the world other than materialistic world that would make you happy, okay? It's about taking a leap of faith, believing in destiny, believing that whatever happens, happens for a reason, okay? I think that's how they see you. You know, not worrying too much right now about what the future is gonna bring, but believing that the path that it's sort of in front of you is the path that's already being designed for you. So the only thing you gotta do to try out that path is to take a risk. And I think they like this about you. But I don't know whether the new chapter is with them or by yourself, okay? But the Fool is also someone, and I'm not saying it's you, Libra, the Fool is someone who jumps from one relationship into another, someone who's got consistent, a pattern of short-term relationships, because they never stay long enough in order to learn and grow and develop this relationship. So when things are not going well, the person is cutting off the relationship because thinking, well, I don't think I love him anymore, you know, we can't see eye to eye. So they cut off very quickly because they don't want to have any mess in their life, which is understandable. And this may lead to later on realization that maybe I should have stick around for a little bit longer. So maybe that's how they view. Maybe they think like you want to have a new chapter in your life, Libra, but they think that you should stay longer. You shouldn't run away from problems or from anything that, you know, at a certain period of time may seem like the relationship is not working. But if you stick around through thick and thin, you may get the rewards later, okay? And that's the Fool. He may never learn this if he doesn't stick around in a relationship for longer, not just for the good times, but also for the rough patches, okay? Because every relationship's got rough patches, and if you are able to still talk to each other, talk things out throughout the difficult times, you can build something beautiful. But the Fool can never learn about this if he keeps jumping. I'm not saying this is you. I just feel like they see you wanting this new chapter. And I'm telling you, if that's how you feel, my advice and the card's advice of the Fool is that think it twice whether it's worth taking this new chapter, whether you can actually fix it, you know? Because they know you are strong and you would do whatever you like, Libra, right? Here with these cards. But they also see you as someone who's creative and spiritual, and someone who's always looking for the meaning of life. And the Fool is someone who's very smart, actually, because they know life is not just about making money. Life is not just about, you know, following the natural patterns of life, like getting married, having a baby, etc., etc. Life is also about personal development, about values, like, I don't know, creating something that defines you. And I think with this card, you might have a creative journey beginning. And they like this about you, you know. You're self-reflecting. You want something better out of life, and you are willing to take a risk. Whatever it is, whatever it is. They like this about you. But they also are afraid that you will leave them behind because of this. The way you view them, Libra, in the month of January. Let me just move a little bit, because I feel like you can't see me properly. The way you view them, my dear Libra, you view them with toxic energy. So the person you're dealing with, they might have some kind of addictions. This could be alcohol addiction, drug addictions, third-party situation, anything that is toxic and it brings toxicity to your life. Whatever it is, apply. You don't like this about them. This might be a negative energy, or it might be a codependent relationship. Are you with them because you feel like you can't leave? Are you with them, or are they with you and with someone else at the same time, Libra? The next card, the way you view them, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Cheating. Did they cheat on you, Libra? Did they betray you? Because I feel like in the past you saw them as if they betrayed you, but this is in the reverse, so it was in the past. So something happened in the past, okay? There was some cheating. Someone thought they could get away with something with this card, but I feel like that's in the past, because you found out possibly about this, or whatever it is, Libra. And you also view them with, and maybe that's toxic, you know, it's like addiction to sex, addictions to flirting, whatever it is, Libra. You also view them with the Star. You might have dealt with Aquarius, Libra, another air sign. You know, you might have seen them now changing their ways, because I feel like initially you view them as they've had got some toxic energy around them, addiction, whatever it is that is unhealthy, workaholism, alcoholism, sexaholism, okay? In the past, you felt sort of betrayed by them, okay? They cheated on you, or they lied to you, they wanted to get away with something. But you also view them as someone who's very spiritual right now, someone who's going through transformation, and they trying to change. They're doing things to define themselves. They're becoming more creative with this water. Their emotions are more in check. They also got their feet on the ground. Their head is screwed on, okay? They're feeling more charitable. They want to help people. Stars indicate strength. They're becoming strong, and you like this about them. They had the awakening. Spirituality, strong. They know who they are now, but I feel like they've got some energy either in the past or recent past that was very toxic, okay? But that's not what they're doing now. They're becoming spiritual and stronger, and you like this about them, but it's difficult to believe them now, I suppose, after this devil's energy around them or in their life. What is blocking you? Your main blockage, Libra, for you and the person you're dealing with, Libra. And we've got 10 of Pentacles. Someone is focusing on family, okay? But how would that be a blockage? Maybe you two are missing this. Maybe you feel like you can't have this with them. You cannot have with them 10 of Pentacles. You don't see them as someone you could build with them this secure financial home, you know? Because to build a long-term relationship, build home, you got to have a source of finance, a source of money. So maybe you are with someone who hasn't got a job, Libra, or you don't feel like you are able to create a stable home with them, and that is bothering you, okay? And what is the outcome, Libra, for you and them? What is the outcome? Whoa, sorry. One more card. What are you? I'm sorry, I keep losing the cards. I'm gonna pre-shuffle them. They're going a little bit nuts. Can we get the outcome for Libra and the person she's dealing with? Woo! Came out in the reverse position, Temperance card. Okay. There's no patience in this connection. The patience, there's no vision. No vision. You haven't got a vision, one of you two together. You don't look into the future. You can't see a big picture, you two together. And there is no passion. There's no passion. There is passion, maybe. Sorry. I'm going to say there's no patience. There's no vision. Like a mutual vision. You're not looking into the same direction for some reasons. And it's like there's no balance in this connection. Emotionally, financially, there's a lack of balance, okay? So I'm gonna clarify the blockage, main blockage, which is like 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you, Libra, possibly cannot see them, or they cannot see you, vice versa. You two cannot see a future together. You don't feel like you could build something that is stable financially, maybe getting married. You don't see like they are the person, or like they're good enough, if you see what I mean. And I'm not saying we have to put people into boxes, but if you're thinking of long-term commitment, you know, it is important that you two can have something together. So if you're gonna have a baby, that you can have a man that can step up and provide you with whatever you need for yourself and the baby. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be sexist, but I do believe that, you know, it's important. And I'm not talking about making more money, but being able to make things work together. So the housework, or the domestic stuff, the things we do on an everyday basis, they do work. You got to be like a team. Monday to Friday, friends, best friends, and Saturday till Sunday, perhaps lovers. Okay, I think that works, and maybe that doesn't work for you. Maybe you can't see this with them. So what is the blockage then here? We're confirming the 10 of Pentacles. Can we clarify 10 of Pentacles for blockage? Why is there a blockage between these two? Why do you have 10 of Pentacles? Well, again, the Fool came out. Because someone wants to have a new chapter. And I think like it's you, Libra, because you already had this card, okay? You want to have a new beginning, Libra. Perhaps by yourself. You just want to leave this connection and find something else, something better. Doesn't have to be someone else. Maybe you just want to do some kind of a self-discovery, okay? One more card. Because of, rejection, because someone's getting rejected. I feel like you possibly got rejected in the past by them. Okay, you were left out in the cold, and this is why you can't see them as someone who's stable. You want to have a new chapter in your life. And the outcome clarified with juggling. Okay, in a reverse position, someone was juggling two things, two people, you and someone else, or vice versa. Maybe you did this, but I feel like it's them looking at the cards. They had the Devil card here, which is possibly codependent relationship, sex addictions, flirting, maybe juggling you with something else, maybe work and you, okay? That came to the end, and there's no vision. You two can't see a big picture for you, for this relationship. Maybe it's you, okay? So the outcome, it's not negative, but it's not positive neither. So it's like basically you know, lacking patience after you've been juggled with someone else. The hard times are over, but I feel like you want to have a new beginning, Libra. And the bottom of the deck, oh, we'll look at it later. Let's pull two cards as piece of advice. What is the piece of advice for Libra and the person they're dealing with? And we've got wow, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. So that this means basically working on yourself or working on this connection came out in the reverse position. So it looks like, you know, this could be a message. Is it worth working on it? If it's not working, Libra, maybe someone lost a job because it's in a reverse position. Maybe someone can't contribute financially, and maybe that's an issue. Is this big enough issue to make this connection, you know, to call it a day? Is it worth walking away? Can you sort it out? Do you want to keep working on it? Because I feel like someone stopped working on it. Someone is not working, not willing to put work into this connection. And Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic connection, okay? This is a karmic lesson. Maybe the cycle's coming to the end, okay? Maybe it's a new cycle, okay? But the thing is that with Wheel of Fortune, I feel like, you know, Wheel of Fortune is karma and destiny. Maybe that was the destiny that you can't change, Libra. Maybe you were meant to learn something from this cycle, okay? I feel like someone is not ready to finish the karmic cycle, so someone is not willing to change, either you or them. So by not putting work into it, you're repeating, one of you, the same cycle over and over again, okay? And the bottom of the deck is again possibly third-party situation, or just going out, flirting, having fun, okay? So that kind of energy here, okay? So I feel like someone just can't finish the partying, the socializing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, we got to give each other freedom in the relationship and the connection, but I feel like someone is overdoing it, overindulging in that. Let me pull one more card for the piece of advice. Sorry, not ready. We're not ready yet. Got a card. Okay, piece of advice. You know, maybe it's time for you to go in a hermit mode, to kind of become more spiritual, go within, look for yourself, spend some time by yourself, Libra, you and them. But I'm talking to you in this reading mostly. So, you know, maybe if there's something that's bugging you, if you've got any questions, maybe it's time for you to spend some time by yourself, and you may find your answers, okay? You know, you need some soul searching here. You do. Because I feel like it's you who doesn't want to put work into it, but that's because you've got a reason for it, right? And we've got the Empress in a reverse position. So I feel like, you know, you don't want to, one of you doesn't want to take care of this other person any longer. You don't want to be the mother figure, caring figure. Someone doesn't want to put work into it. And the cycle continues of whatever the issue is between you. Okay, someone doesn't want to put work into it, doesn't want to take care of this person. Maybe that's a destiny. Maybe that's just what it's meant to be, all right? And the advice for you, Libra, is, you know, take some time away from this connection, find yourself, do some soul searching, and maybe then you will know what to do. Let me get you a spirit message for you. One card, Libra. Wow, I gotcha. Caregiver. We are with you. Have a look. And the spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all the attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So caregiver. And like I said, someone doesn't want to be that caring person any longer. But I want you to know that you are being recognized for it, okay? But maybe it's time to take care of yourself, Libra. Okay. And your angel. Who's your angel, Libra? Seraphina. I'm the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your life. I'm sorry, to your family. I don't know. But it looks like, you know, you might be getting a baby, either you or your family members, okay? Someone is coming into your family, in addition, a child. I don't think it's you, though. Maybe your sister, your brother's baby, cousins. All right, then, Libra, I hope this resonates with you, okay? And the thing you gotta take with yourself, with you from this reading is basically, you know, take some time away from it, and you decide if you want to work on it. Is it worth it, okay? But just remember, don't think like you're not being recognized for you being the caretaker. You always give a hand to people. You listen to them. You're very genuine and caring. People recognize this, okay? So don't give up if you feel like whatever you've been doing for this person is not noticed. It's been noticed, okay? Thank you, Libra, and I will see you in February. Bye.